My husband died 5.5 years ago, and David more or less took over my life. And it became more and more verbal abuse, calling me names, threatening to kill me. When Bob developed cancer, and then he eventually died, I was in another hospital at the time. I'd had surgery on my neck. And when I came home, he was my caregiver. I didn't have anyone else. And he would leave with a friend and he'd be gone and I'd be left alone in the house, and I had a brace on. I wasn't able to get up and walk around, and I didn't get fed. And he'd have to take the brace off at night to unhook it, and he'd say, all I have to do is snap your neck and you'd be gone. He says, put you where Dad is. I had holes in my walls, and I had carpet was ruined, and since I have fallen back and he is back in, he put a screen up to the window and with it just stapled, and he says when he moves out he will take that out. He has not hit my door, nor has he hit my windows. He still controls my life. I still don't control my thermostat or my air conditioning. That he just blows up if I do. Last night I washed a load of clothes and I dried them, and I was through about 20 after 9, and he was angry at me because I was using the dryer. Just recently he threw a clock because we had an argument, and he was going into the bathroom and he picked up the clock and threw it at me.
In the meantime, he was taking over the control of my mind. It got to the point where I felt about 2 inches tall. Anything that I wanted to do, I had to ask permission with my own money. I'd see something in a catalog or in a newspaper, and I'd say, is it okay if I order that? He was co-signer on my bank accounts. I had my check register was messed up. He got that. When the bills came in, we had a little container where we'd put the bills in, and at the beginning of each month, we'd take the bills out. He'd look at the bills, write the check and sign it, and then have me check it before I mailed it out. I wasn't even allowed to write a check. And I knew something was wrong, but a mother's a mother. You don't want to think that way.